can get a little bit more success.
All right, here we go, Joe. Let's hop right into it. Cyclone trying to pull off the upset. Echo Fox just trying to maintain a top 2 spot in this pool. That's going to be the big story throughout. Like, is Cyclone going to beat Echo Fox? Is Cyclone going to be able to beat E United? Can Cyclone make their own run maybe into the top 2?
Yeah, exactly that, right? I mean, they don't have the best start. They start the day off 0-1, but just have to take it one game at a time. And this was Cyclone's pick. They wanted to play Valkyrie, and what that just tells me is they're very confident in their submachine young players, right? They want to take the aggressive, that aggressive play style towards Echo Fox.
Well, and that's what's interesting. We've been casting all through stage 1. We've seen a lot of these teams. We can tell you, how many times they played a map like Valkyrie. But for somebody coming in like Cyclone, who knows? Maybe they've really been putting in a ton of time here. Coming in, they think maybe that's where they can shock people and get some surprises. So, well, at least the opening score line, I know it's early, but they're doing a great time here in ventilation. They may be dropping 40 points to kick things off. That's an incredible start.
No, definitely so. And obviously, if you look at this Cyclone roster, it should be names that you're familiar with. Zed, he was in the Pro League. Quicker, he's been there before. Same with PD. Brain, maybe the one guy you're not too familiar with, but he's been on some big name teams.
Yeah, he has. Exactly. All of them have been on big name teams in Europe, and they all are incredibly talented. Excited to see if maybe they can pull it together here and pull off the upset. But right now, it is going to be Echo Fox set up inside of operations bunker. You see a bit of a split spawn coming in as Quicker's hitting the back for Cyclone. Now they'll all be spawning bottom, trying to flood across the map. But this is going to be a nice chunk of time right now for Echo Fox as they've got a good setup and they're dealing with the pressure well so far.
Yeah, they definitely are. You obviously have Assault rocking that AR. He was a big player yesterday, but so was Faceno. When I watched their series yesterday against Epsilon, he was just playing at a much faster pace. I don't know if that's because he has Nagafin by his side, right? Maybe they do a little bit more bait and switching. You can obviously Nagafin's 0-5, but hey, maybe he's just doing something that is helping out Faceno.
Well, just thinking about Nagafin as a player and Saints as a player, I think when we talked about it before, it was kind of like, we thought they'd maybe take a little bit of a hit in hardpoint, but they might improve in their search and destroy and CTF. So it'll be interesting to watch it. I personally haven't actually had a chance to watch Echo Fox. Just whenever I was casting yesterday, they were playing. I didn't get to see a lot of it. Did you get to cast or watch any of their matches yesterday?
Yeah, the last one.
Okay, the last match of the night. Yeah,
yep.
I know you're here to after midnight. That was probably fun. But what did you see from Nagafin overall for this squad?
It was just a balanced performance from the entire team. So him at 0-6 is a bit of surprise for me. Everybody was participating, especially in the search and destroy. They were up like 5-0, and at one point they were all like all had 5 kills. But there you go, full streaks right there for Aqua. He's having a great start. And just, after that start, Echo Fox has turned it around.
Yeah, Aqua just goes off, starts to obliterate the competition, and that 12-4 is a big part of why they're able to maintain this lead because of the slow start there from Nagafin. You have a more balanced effort certainly coming out of the Cyclone side, but they're going to be trailing by 11 right now. Hopping back on the hard point here with 20 seconds remaining. We'll see what Zed and company can do. It looks like Echo Fox is giving up this remaining time. They're going to go ahead and rotate, but Quicker winning some key one-on-one gunfights as he's rotating across.
Yeah, but I know if he's, Nagafin snuck on through. No, Naga able to get that flank. Oh, okay, got a little scary there. We've had a couple of those throughout the weekend. Nagafin trying to do the best he can to stay alive and wait for his teammates.
And that would have been a brutal turn on too, because that would have been what, 2? That would have been the 3rd kill for Quicker, and that would have been spawns and probably control of the hard point. So thankfully, Nagafin able to clean up that kill. But we talked earlier about Aqua picking up the streaks. Now you've got a 5 streak from Zed and a 4 streak from PD. PD's already got several streaks to work with. He's about to tack on this artillery as well. He's got some points from the objective, obviously. He's only got 4 kills during this stretch. But can he find one more?
They were trying to find Assault the whole time, and Assault did such a good job just staying alive, waiting for his teammates. Aqua comes on in, and there you go. That's a great break for Echo Fox. We always talk about storage bunker and office. If you're able to connect those 2 hills, you can really get a solid chunk of time. So Faceno now at the front trying to lock down. You can see Cyclone trying to go and make their way through.
So we've got Aqua with full streaks on Echo Fox, Zed, and PD, both on the side of Cyclone. We'll have 2 streaks to work with as well. So when we head over to Smokestacks, we'll see if they opt to save him, maybe for late in the game with how close this is, or maybe we see some of that damage start to rain from the sky over the course of this hard point. Zed is gonna call it in right away. Aqua's gonna go ahead and counter here with a glide bomb of his own. Does he connect? Yes, he's able to do it. So there you get 2 kills and control. So, the fact you're the team that calls in the streak second is going to be able to get you a little bit of time and break in after the fighter pilot there from Cyclone.
Yeah, but you can already see PD, he's going to respond with one of his own, force Echo Fox back in. There is the artillery. This is what we talk about with Valkyrie. When you head over to Smokestacks, that's the best place to invest into all those streaks, just trading back and forth of the teams. That artillery in a great spot. Those teams can't come out of that storage bunker. They have to be forced to hit that middle of the street right into Assault's, line of sight.
That's great. I mean, what makes it very easy as an AR player when you have them all funneling down one lane. But a nice hold here from Echo Fox has given them a 10-point lead. They're still building on that with 20 seconds remaining in the hard point. You've got a 4-streak in for Assault right now who's close to streaks, and he's dead. And Vicento also was working towards streaks, and he drops as well. So I don't believe any more utility coming in from Echo Fox. But we were talking about the great start from Aqua. Vicento's right there with him, 17 and 13. He's having a great game as well. But Aqua, what stands out, not only is he 18 and 8, but he's got, what, a minute and a half to go in the hard point as well.
And I was just going to say, you have Nagafin with like 22 engagements, but Vicento already has 9 more, right? He's playing at such a fast speed at 31 already. Again, we've talked about how he really has to step up. He's always been that X factor for Echo Fox. When Vicento tends to play well, they play well as a squad. So if he keeps this up, I imagine it'll be very tough for Cyclone to get back into it. But just like that, 3 players of Echo Fox make it all 4 go down. Ventilation is now controlled by Cyclone.
And what's big here, I know you're struggling if you're Nagafin right now, but what's good for Echo Fox, this is a team that was built on sliding power. So you have people like Aqua, Assault, Vicento all able to carry the weight if they need to. And then on the other end, you've got multiple players that are struggling right now. Quicker, PD, 12 and 20, 12 and 17, not getting it done. Zed really the only one positive. He's double positive while the rest of the team's struggling right now.
Yeah, very similar to Aqua, right? Yep. A lot of time in the hill, a little bit lower engagements, but that's just because he's rotating early, getting in the position that he wants. Cyclone, they're headed over towards this operations bunker. You can see, is that the only one? There right now, Vicento and Nagafin trying to work the back. These will be the key engagements as we head over towards operations.
Vicento, nice nade in there, able to back up PD, but damaged as well. We'll have to wait to crack in. Cyclone just trying to crawl back into this one. You have that number 7, Quicker, who's going to be in the mid building. He's going to be able to disrupt probably this push coming in from the mid lane. No, he actually gets gunned there by Assault, so this should be an opening. The Flood is going to come in. There's 1 player remaining. Assault kills 3. Unfortunately, 1 is his teammate. So it does give that close spawn here to Cyclone still. They can flood right back in. That looked like it should have been a break for Echo Fox.
No, PD winning a couple of big gunfights right there. And then, yes, Assault finding that team kill. That just slowed down that team push out of Echo Fox. And then PD wins 2 key one-on-ones, which allows them to hit these last 20 seconds. There is 1 player, that's Aqua. He's going to hit that scrap time. Let's see if he's able to get it. He is able to, so 12 seconds going to go towards them, but you're not mad if you're Cyclone. You can already see on that mini-map all of them over towards that storage bunker.
You took the lead in that hard point. You're going to be trailing by a couple of points, but like you said, you'll have the rotation here, but there is a 3-man hit coming bottom right. 3 players now from Echo Fox going to try to flood in. Can Cyclone now withstand the pressure? First gunfights go the way of Cyclone, holding strong. 1 more here is going to be Nagafin. Nagafin gunned at the edge, and there's the first wave drop. Nice setup here now from Cyclone.
Yeah, they have a perfect setup. This is exactly where you want to be if you're Brain. You'd see the rest of the guys are pretty much flooded in. Number 5, Zed, he's watching the backside. Nice nades out of Echo Fox to make him very weak. Assault able to find that first kill. Now the pressure is going to come in, and Brain, because he took so much damage from nades, he has to back down. Here comes Echo Fox. Assault, nice shots on all those players. He's been so effective with this bar.
There you go. The break comes in. Vicento and Assault combined to take out 3 of the players. And that's a huge break with 30 seconds left, because Cyclone would have been able to open a huge lead. They're up 20 right now. It could have been, what, a 50-plus point advantage had they held the remaining of that. So nice break from Echo Fox. These last, 3 hard points basically at the end of it. Once the team gets the break, you have all but a tie game at the end.
Yeah, and you can already see Cyclone trying to fight for that office. Nagafin, he's going to push through storage. That's a big one-on-one on Zed. Quicker here, trying to cut off a couple of reinforcements, but there's Assault once again in the back. Pretty back and forth. The glide bomb going to be invested, able to catch him. But there was Aqua to trade that kill.
There should be a one-on-one going down the new hard point right now. I think it was PD that was able to pick it up. PD had another one-on-one. He was not able to take that. It's going to be Vicento that cracks in. So Vicento now set up an office. You got a nice hold here from Echo Fox. Nice shot from Nagafin to fry 1 there. Now he's starting to beam. He started out, he was 6 and 18, I believe, at one point. Now up to 18 and 25. So on a 12 and 7 run now. 5 kills in a row. Nagafin going off, picked up a streak as well. And if he can keep that up, going to be huge for, this team. That's the reason they've now got the lead.
Yeah, and exactly that. You have Aqua and Assault who have sort of played at that consistent level throughout the game. Vicento, he slowed down a little bit, but as you said, Nagafin, he turns it back around, right? That's exactly what you want to see from this Echo Fox lineup. And we're going to head over towards Smokestacks. Echo Fox are going to be at about 228 points. Where Cyclone, they're going to rotate over, and already a fighter pilot invested. They're trying to win this rotation.
Here it comes in, doesn't connect with anything. Can we check Nagafin for a second? I want to see if he got streaks, because he did have 6 kills in a row. Yeah, so he's got some streaks to work with. I got to think he's going to call these in once they get in a position to make a play. Here it comes.
Yeah, that was the kill they needed. You saw Aqua was able to find that player in the corner. That was quick and Zed. He's all up by his lonesome, gets picked off by that fighter pilot Quicker as well. There's 1 player left. Aqua takes out PD. This should be a solid hold for Echo Fox Cyclone. Again, they're so delayed right now due to those streaks.
Yep, this could be the break, and look at that, double with the glide bomb. Nagafin from -12 to nearly positive. He had a 6 streak, now 4 on top of that, and his streaks might be the difference here. The fighter pilot and then the glide bomb going to allow them to hold here. 20 seconds remaining in the hard point. Echo Fox need 10 more to seal this game 1. The flood coming in from Cyclone. Facento takes the first gunfight, not able to win it. Cyclone 3 kills, there's the break, and that was a huge, huge break. Otherwise, that was game to Echo Fox.
No, it definitely is, but again, Echo Fox, they just need 6 seconds, and they're winning those key rotation gunfights. Brain, he has to get off the hill, but he gets traded out. One more attempt. This will be by Zed. Can he get on in? Again, a lot of nades at that door. Aqua just pre-firing it. Game number 1 going to go to Echo Fox.
Nice stuff there from Echo Fox down the stretch, and that was there were literally what? It had to be up to 4 or 5 hard points where it seemed by the end of that hard point it was all but a tie game. And until, honestly, when Nagafin started to pick it up and got those streaks is really where the lead started to blow up, and I think a big reason why they were able to take over the game. I mean, I think it's one of those ones where, you're playing a team that's obviously been playing a little bit in Cyclone, right? This is the first match for Echo Fox. You have a guy that comes in a little bit slow, but he turns it on, and I got to say, it seemed like the MVP down the stretch of that game for me, for
definitely.
Sure.
So I think the key moment, though, is you obviously had that operations bunker control where Echo Fox, they go for the scrap time. If you're Cyclone, you're setting up for storage in that big break where Echo Fox is able to break in, Assault's able to find a couple. That's really the changing moment for me because that allows Nagafin to go on that streak.
Well, huge stuff there from Echo Fox, able to take the game 1. And remember, this is a huge series for both these teams. Echo Fox trying to maintain their spot in the top 2 here in the pool. Cyclone obviously trying to make a run and see if they can sneak into the top 2. I mean, it's possible with the 3-way tie. You have an opportunity here to maybe surprise somebody. Obviously, they already got 3-0 bopped early by Rise, but maybe more of a chance here against Echo and United.
Yeah, definitely so. And that's a good win by Rise, right? To just start your Saturday with a win.
They needed it.
Yeah, they definitely
The way they were kind of talking last night, they needed it.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is a team that they were champions. You want to see them in that winner's bracket. They're hoping that Cyclone can cause an upset. And based on performances yesterday, or just really just the way teams are right now, you imagine it has to come against this Echo Fox the way United's playing.
Yeah, it's like a couple weeks ago, I don't know what I would have said to that. But right now, with the way they're playing, the fact they got the 3-0 last night, that was just absolutely incredible. But I do want to take a look at a play of the game, scuff play of the game from this hard point as Echo Fox started to take over. We're going to look at Assault here as he is gunning him and Vicento, finding kills, just trying to hold onto this smokestack. This is when you saw them invest that big artillery.
Yeah, exactly. So he has that artillery down to his left, and he's just in a great position right here with that bar. This is exactly where you want to be able to find another kill on a PD. Allows them to set up at smokestacks and really lock it down.
Yeah, I thought that was actually the spot where maybe Echo Fox would start to blow up in a little bit of a lead. How many times have we seen like a 100-100 game, and then that's where it really starts to widen the gap? But to be fair, Cyclone stuck around for quite a while longer than that, but eventually the Jets got turned on for Echo Fox, and Nagafin and company turned it on. What's it like? Have you ever been in a position where you're a team maybe like Echo Fox, and you have to have a last-second sub, or maybe you've gone through a team change right before a tournament? Ever been?
Well, AW, right, I had to fill in for Envy a couple of times, right?
That's right.
There was the Envy International, big team. I mean, it's tough, obviously, as the fill-in. You're not expecting much, even the team. It just depends on the mindset. It's a little bit different because, again, I feel like Nagafin he's teamed with these guys. He has so much prior experience with them where it's like, we could actually kind of go on a run. For other guys filling in, it's just like, I'm going to do the best I can. Like, hope everything goes well. We still have the skill and the potential to do it, but you're kind of not going to win the tournament unless there's some sort of miracle.
And on the other side, what's it like? If you're a guy, like Quicker and company here, who you've been in the pro league, you've been on the main stage, but you haven't seen it for a while. This year has been tough. I guess what's it like getting back there? Going through open bracket, you're finally back on the main stage, and you have a chance to make some noise. I
mean, this is it. Obviously, this is where you want to show that you're still one of the best teams in Europe, right? These guys have been fighting their way back, and we talk about relegation a lot. Cyclone could be one of those teams that's trying to get to that pro league. In the stage 2, they want their opportunity. And this is the best practice for them. They're going up against some of the best teams in the world, so you love that they made it to pool play.
Well, they made it. Now let's see if they're able to make some noise. Thinking back, we haven't really had, I know we obviously, to kick off the year, we had FaZe who made that run to the open bracket. It's the greatest run of all time, but I think comparing FaZe to any other open bracket team isn't
fair. It's a little
different. Yeah. When was the last time have we seen anyone else really make any kind of run this year? Not really, right?
I mean, Echo Fox the first year, or the first event as well, but
that's again sort of the same thing, yeah.
Not that I can think of right now. Again, we always sort of look at like GGA Orange. They always make it in the pools, but that's usually where they fall.
I just want someone to make some noise, you know, come in, maybe disrupt things, maybe come out top 2. But Cyclone need a win here if that's going to become a storyline. But let's take a look at the first offense here on London Docks. It's going to be Cyclone moving towards A. There is absolutely no pressure from Echo Fox on that side of the map, so it's going to be a free plant. It's now going to be a 4-on-4 retake opportunity here from Echo Fox. What's this spot like? You know, when you're in a 4-on-4 and you allow a quick plant, like what's the mindset like there?
It's okay, right? But you know you have to act pretty fast. You know the positions of Cyclone that they're probably in a 4 versus 4, especially when you give up so much map control. But I was going to say, there you go. Aqua able to find that first blood. Typically, this sort of starts with a guy like Nagafin when he hits through that barrel building, right? He's trying to find the guy on the flank. That's a nice response right there from Zed. Brain able to find Faceno as well. So now a very tough position for Aqua and Nagafin.
And the problem with these quick plants, I mean, time is against you so quickly. Only 15 seconds to work with now. It's going to be Aqua by himself, 2 more players to deal with, not enough time to work with. He's just going to see maybe if he can pick up anything else. Nope, not able to snap. So nice first round there, and that's just, I mean, you had a pretty B-heavy defense there from Echo Fox. You allow the plant, you're going to play the retake there on A, and just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I mean, some teams prefer to retake bomb sites. Again, as soon as that bomb goes down, you have an idea of where those players have to be. They have to watch the bomb to make sure you're not defusing. But I think the difference maker right there was Brain. I'm not sure where he was able to find too, but as soon as that first blood goes down, he's able to respond.
Well, we've seen it many times, you know, that lone defender on A. Sometimes they get aggressive, they get picked right away, and then you're screwed.
It's 3v4.
Yeah, it's a 3v4 and you're in trouble. Here, at least you have the 4-on-4 retake, just come up a little bit short. Here's an example of having the lone guy towards A. Right on top of this B-bomb. He's going to be quicker, just trying to get what vision he can, tags Assault. Ultimately gets finished up though. Aqua getting very aggressive. They got Zed pinned in this corner. Zed shot a little bit shaky, and Aqua's on a tear, by the way. He's already got 4 kills to his name. Brain in the same boat. He's 4-0 to start things off. We'll see if he can tack anything else onto this and maybe get a little bit closer to these streaks, but it's going to be a 2 versus 2 now. Bomb in the hands of Nagafin. They're trying to decide, I believe, if they want to try and get this down or wrap. And just looking at the mini-map here, Aqua wrapping around towards the A site, so you got to think this might end up ultimately being in A play.
I was going to say, I wasn't sure what Nagafin was doing there for a little bit. He was taking his time. I think Aqua was just trying to sort of flank through that statue to see if he can find anyone. Some great timing right there. Brain's got to be careful. Same with Aqua. Aqua now towards that front barrel building. And, well, Nagafin might get caught out here. It looks like he is. Yeah, Aqua. And no place to help him, but he finds one. So now 1 versus 1. Brain heads in towards that lowers dodge, and Aqua has that PPSH.
5 kills for Brain, 5 kills for Aqua, and Aqua gets it. What a start from these two. Who else would you want in the 1v1? But that was almost very awkward. I mean, Nagafin not expecting anyone to be in that position whatsoever, just based on the route that Aqua took. But thankfully, Aqua can look over and be like, I got you, pal.
Yeah, I was going to say, typically when you're in that 2v2 situation, you know they've given up that A site where you typically see that player sort of play towards lower crane, right, or towards that lower driveway, so we can see the entire cross, so you can get the bomb down safely. Aqua, he laps through barrels, but he's able to find that kill top middle. That was really the difference
It's
maker.
a big kill because, one, you stop Brain from getting those streaks, and then obviously you win the round, and you get closer to your own streak. So a massive 1v1 there for Aqua, and you tie up the round. So huge stuff from him. Now Quicker just buried inside of that smoke.
He did this last round as well. Yeah, he did. And that's where Aqua was able to find that first blood. So we'll see if Aqua knows he's there. It looks like he does. No, he finds one on Zed. Zed was towards that back hill barrel.
He has napped the bomb carrier.
That's a nice shot.
Yep. Well, I think Aqua's feeling himself. Can we actually hop over to Aqua? Because he's 7-1 on a 5 streak right now. If we could get over to him, I just want to see how close he is to picking up these streaks. So 500 points to go. Another kill for Aqua. 6 in a row. He is just a one-man army in this game right now.
And I mean, I know that this year hasn't been his best year, but for the past 3 or 4 years, he's been one of the best slayers in the world, right? He has consistent top 3 placings. PD there able to find 2 on Faceno. That was a bit of a crazy kill right there.
Yeah, he gets the snipe and then the pistol kill as well, but sadly, Aqua's still alive, and now Aqua's got the streaks to go with. 2 versus 1. Bomb is trying to wrap out and make a play, and it's PD with the sniper. He'd have to be working on the ace right now. He just got 2 of those kills. Aqua,
I think he was spotted.
Aqua, don't you do it. Oh my God. Just lost his breath, now tagged up. He's got to try and get this plant down.
Yeah, he'll have time. Both of those players on Echo Fox, they're not going to push on through. He's trying to find one. Will PD even go for this plant? Looks like he will.
Say he's got to. All right, so he gets it down now. Unfortunately, he just has the sniper here. But, I mean, if he's able to get a quick pick. Oh my God. Twice, man. If he just held it a little bit longer.
Wait, Aqua's the only one with a kill on Echo Fox. Okay.
Yeah. Hence why I said the one-man army. Oh, no! The Grange should finish it. It doesn't though. The grade doesn't finish
short.
it, and
Yeah,
the
it was
quick
just a
scope
little
misses,
short.
so he was able to duck behind the bomb and stay alive.
So Aqua's got all 10.
Aqua is 10-1.
No one else has a kill on his team.
His team's 0-8. He has an 8 streak, and they're 0-8. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Just hanging out.
Okay, can you think of a time where you've seen someone have 10 kills and the rest of the team has 0?
Now look at Bryce is like, hey,
Can
we
we
should
just-
probably help him out.
Mr. Observer, can we please just stay with Aqua for a while? This is nuts. He's on pace for just some. We are in the 4th round.
He's on pace for 30 right now.
The 4th round, and he has 10 kills.
This is like a pub stomp.
It really is, right? We'll see if he's able to find anything early. He's got all these streaks to work with. Here it comes. Glymont gonna come in. Gonna be Mountain everywhere. He did spot one in the back. He spotted Zed in the corner. Zed's gone. Make it 11-1. 9 kills in a row. The opening for him. There's a fight gonna go down back hole as well. I think that's Vicento that's backing up multiple players. We'll hop to his POV for a moment. Able to at least win the first one. Get behind. Trying to stay up. The pistol is out, but Quicker able to get the better of him.
Carr almost blows him up as he was trying to get away. Luckily, he had Hunker on. But again, finally, there we go. Aqua has a little bit of help, but now you have a 3 versus 2.
This is me clapping for Vicento.
Rain, he's able to find one on Nagafin. Nagafin was just trying to get that bomb down.
Doesn't matter. Aqua's alive.
You're right.
If it was 1 versus 4 right now, I would take him.
Let's see what they decide to do. 30 seconds left. Looks like he's going to peek this corner. Great shots on a Brain. He's got 12. And look, he is just flying out. He is so confident right now. Quicker tries to flank B, but he just gets some bad timing, and there we go.
My God. I've talked to some players, like what it feels like when you're in that groove, like when you feel like you can win every gunfight. Is that like one of the best feelings? I know you competed for a long time. Like, when you just know for a fact you're gunning anyone that gets in front of you.
And it's almost just like all the timings go correctly. All the timings go your way. You're guessing, you're counter-stratting the correct way. It's like, all right, well, that's what you want to play every single game. That's what every team wants to replicate. It's just so difficult to do.
Unbelievable. What a performance from Aqua. I'll tell you what, Aqua, there you are more than likely going to be making it to the top five plays from today with this performance. Just unreal stuff. Yeah, get out of there. If I would have saw Aqua's name hop up, I'm running to the opposite side of the map. First blood, though, does come in for PD. That's their first one. The rest of the first bloods in the game go to Aqua. He actually has 4 technically. He doesn't count the glide bomb, so he has 4 of them right now.
Yep, Quicker able to find one on Assault. Now a 3 versus 2, but as you said, Aqua's still alive. Vicento here might get caught out. Is Aqua not there for the trades? No, there's 2 on him. He has PD and Quicker. See what they're able to do. They're both just peeking back and forth. Looks like all 3 are going to fly at him. Yeah, it's like wait for each other.
That's the way to kill him. Yeah, just peek them together. They're able to drop them, and finally, Aqua going to fall after the 12-1 start. And now you get around on the board here for Quicker and crew. Is they're able to finish it. If he would have won that 1v3, that just, I mean, he would have been, what, 15 kills on pace for maybe dropping the most you've ever seen.
And if you're Cyclone, you're just like, all right, we just have to shut him down right now, right? If we're able to do that, we're in this game, and they're able to do that. It's only 3-2.
Is this something where if you know his position on the map, is it something when someone's
Just
going off like
avoid
this, do you avoid it, or do you isolate it and try to take him out of rounds?
I would avoid it. Yeah. Try to put him in positions just like that in that 1 versus 3. Echo Fox have been so good towards this B site, and it looks like they're going to keep pushing. Vicento and Nagafin look like they're going to get very aggressive. There is 1 player back there, but it looks like a couple of Cyclone members are going to rotate over.
They're starting to get aggressive. Here comes the fighter pilot, and he's able to get yet another kill. 13-2, and that is technically going to be his 5th first blood. Vicento able to trade it out. The bomb's going to get planted. Aqua finds another kill as well behind it, making 14-2 for Aqua in another round here to Echo Fox.
And it's so good, too. We always talk about London Toxin streaks and how you like to invest them early on when teams don't think you have them, because when you put Mountain on, you have the buildings, how close the map is. It's tough to find kills, but the fact that he's able to find one with the glide bomb, able to find one with the fighter pilot, that's so important.
Like,
yeah, exactly. It's so important.
That's when you know you're feeling yourself.
Wherever I shoot, I'm killing someone.
I mean, we see people not get kills with glide bomb when no one has Mountain on,
Exactly.
much less when everyone's using it. So the tear continues. I know we're talking a lot about Aqua, but this could be one of those games where he maybe sets a record, goes 20+ kills in the game. So obviously something we've got to focus. It is very rare and it's special.
Yeah, Echo Fox playing a very aggressive towards that middle and that B site, where Cyclone, they're going towards A. Quicker, this is where he likes to play. He throws that smoke down, and he just tries to get towards, that middle area. Bomb is starting to go down. And Echo Fox, it's another retake.
Just like round 1, right? And they weren't able to get it despite the fact that they were able to get the first kill. If I remember correctly, Aqua, remember he picked somebody
right
from
there.
this exact position last time. Now they're pushing in. This time it's going to be Assault with that first blood.
One difference is there is someone in there, and there we go. Aqua's able to find him 15-2. 1 versus 4 now for PD. PD just staying alive, trying to play a little sneaky though. He's gonna get traded out. Great retake there from Echo Fox.
Oh, wow, it'll be the 5th round now, 1 round away. I'm almost, part of me is like rooting for Cyclone to get some rounds in here, just see how far Aqua can push this, but so far dominated here in the game too. Echo Fox looking strong. I want to calculate what the other 3 players are right now. They've obviously started to pick up some kills, but I bet they're
at 8.
Still severely negative right now.
There's 1 with 1, 1 with 4, and 1 with 3. Yeah, 8.
So what? 8 and 15 right now. So, well, a lot better than what 0 and 8 start, certainly. So they've started to turn it up, and well, a big reason why you see the lead reflecting that. Well, here we go. A-hit, look how aggressive Aqua's getting. He's just flying across the map.
Yeah, look at the timing he's found. He's inside of fire right now, and he's gonna flank that guy's statue.
Pop to Aqua, please.
There we go. Aqua's able to find 1. Can he find a second? No, he's gonna back down, but he has pressure. Nagafin able to help him out. There's just 1 player left. That's quicker in a 1v3.
That's unbelievable. He gets to that position. I mean, just straight up mid, straight into fire, and wraps back.
Like, let me have this, please. Yeah, Nagafin's taking out Assault. Trying to dodge bombs now quicker.
He just dropped an artillery on his head in a 2v1. That's when you know you're just trying to find kills.
Look where he's playing right now. He's just trying to find him. There we go. Aqua able to spot him. I'm surprised he just didn't challenge him there.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
He's going to back up towards that crane position that we talked about. You're just able to see the cross. Nagafin watching his back. There we go. Aqua able to spot him. I think Nagafin got that one, but what a game out of Aqua at 16-2.
Incredible performance, and I mean, just that little duo there we saw from Aqua and Nagafin. Like, Aqua got that first kill top middle, peeks out, Nagafin I think cleans up the next 2. Similar situation here. Aqua baits, Nagafin finishes. We know these guys have played together for quite some time, and I think you're seeing some of that chemistry coming back quickly.
And that's what I was going to say. Like, you typically don't see that sort of chemistry that we've talked about with Saints all the time, right? It's just not there. They seem a little bit lost, especially in Search and Destroy. So a solid game number 2 from Echo Fox.
I don't know. Like, have you ever, just real quickly before we go to break, have you ever seen someone call an artillery in a 2v1 for the kill? That was awesome. But right now, Echo Fox in control of the series, up 2-0. It's CTF up next. We'll see if Cyclone can bring it back and make this a fight. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Welcome back. Echo Fox currently in control, up 2-0 in this series. Well, the hardpoint was pretty back and forth, very close game. They took over in the search and destroy because Aqua put on one of the better performances we've ever seen, and now they're looking to close it out in the CTF. I don't see any reason it doesn't end here, but kind of hoping Cyclone can make it interesting.
No, definitely so. And again, we've talked about Echo Fox with Nagafin. You imagine CTF is another game type where that, again, if you watch that last round, that teamwork that these guys have, they have so much prior experience with one another. It's looking good so far for Echo Fox.
It is, and like just to be honest, like Nagafin, well, we've seen some poor plays at times in CTF from Saints. Just sometimes just running the wrong way off of spawn that I've laughed about it. But I just feel like Nagafin's going to have maybe a little bit more chemistry here to make the right plays with this team. I know I've had a laugh a few times from some Saints CTF plays.
Yeah, why not? But you're going over to a flak tower where, I mean, you talk again. You feel like Cyclone, that what they've wanted to force, you saw those vetoes, they want to force very fast maps. I mean, just look at this map set. Both those hard points, 3 to 4 PPSHs, this flak tower, 3 to 4 PPSHs. Like, these guys want to run with these guys. So we'll see what has to happen, but you imagine Nagafin has to have a great game here.
Yeah, he certainly will need to. Anything you think Cyclone can do to disrupt this? I mean, that's almost like even hard to say. Like, I don't know what you do to deal with Aqua in that last game. What can you do here in the CTF? Hope he cools off.
Yeah, hopefully that little break right there just cooled him off a little bit. But yeah, Aqua had a, what was he, 16 and 2? It was a
17,
great game too.
I think.
It was a lot to a little. But there we go, just like that, 3 go down for Cyclone. Zed, the last guy alive. Can he find that first one? No, not able to, but Aqua's there. Look how fast this Echo Fox team is. Aqua gonna get a pull, and this should be free, but he decides to go this way. Does find Brain, but nice shots right there from Brain.
What a play from Brain there to make sure it doesn't get out. Nagafin, though, able to trade it.
There's a counter.
He should get chased down, I believe, from Facento. Zed's going to win it at home, and I believe both will be returned here momentarily.
Yeah, that was a great play from, Cyclone. They just send one player on that overextend. That was PD. But this is what I saw yesterday when I saw Echo Fox play this map. They just play so aggressive. Guys like Facento and Nagafin are always towards that enemy base. They don't mind going double negative as long as they're putting pressure on.
Well, let's see what Facento can do from this position. Misses some shots and quicker punishes. Brain, will he check underground? This could be 3 down. Nope, unfortunately, he's going to run right by him, so that's going to be a freebie there for Nagafin. And on the overextend is going to be Naga. He's going to sprint straight through, try to get this out. He gets the touch.
They just go.
Let's see where the spawn's going to come in. He's also going to have a one-on-one gunfight here with PD.
Yeah, he's going to be in a very tough spot. PD, he's able to win this one on Aqua. Yeah, Nagafin finds one, able to win one on Zed. He also spotted Brain, trying to take his time, but there was a player there. But the flag's still out, and there we go. Some great kills from Facento and Assault. This should be a flag for Echo Fox.
Everybody coming off spawn from Cyclone, not going to get there in time. Ooh. It will be 1-0 unless 8 more stuns come in. Yeah, it helps for a second, but no, nothing else to follow it up. And now if you drop a couple players, there might be a chance here for a rally. Say Aqua wins that one-on-one. After Facento gets this kill as well, things could have got very, very interesting, but Nagafin's already back in behind.
Look where Nagafin is. Yeah, they
He's
play
soaring.
so fast. Him and Facento just go. He's winning gunfights just like that, able to find 2. Takes it towards Facento. Facento has his back, able to find 1 on Brain. There's just 1 player left. That's quicker. He does have an opening. Nope, but Facento checks it.
Nagafin is so damn fast. The quicker was even ready for him to be across.
Facento's already here. They're trying to get this relay. He knows 1 player is going to spawn up. Decides to go towards the left and may catch this player.
This reminds me of the way they used to play like Detroit Uplink. They were just flying across the map. Their teamwork was incredible and winning every gunfight like this. 2 more going to go their way. He's going to headshot Zed as well. Last player to finish. Facento looking for all 4 kills. He's feeling himself. Nagafin's got him. That's another flag out.
You need the flag, Bryce. The flag. Okay.
Oh, teammate got it. I thought during that whole time he picked it up. I saw him run by. I thought the whole time he grabbed it.
There we go. Maybe he did too. I have no idea.
He was so close to it. I was thinking the whole time he was getting the touch and he was going to go. But now he's got full streaks. This is a bloodbath. Facento is 15 and 3 on a 10 streak. He just dropped. He has full streaks. It's 3-0. Echo Fox is crushing Cyclone. And what's interesting, we talked about whether Aqua would cool off.
He's 1-7.
Aqua's 1-7. He's not doing anything but Facento and Nagafin all their kills are coming in the Cyclone base.
Yeah, this is exactly what we saw last night. It was Brycey and I casting their match over Epsilon, and Game 3 was Flat Tower, and this is exactly what they did. The only reason, I believe the score was 4-2 at the end, the only 2 flags that Epsilon had were just sneak caps. Like, they had no pressure on the Echo Fox base. So Echo Fox, this is definitely one of their go-to maps. Finally an attack for Cyclone.
Here they come. Assault's going to have a lot to deal with here, but he's going to get the flag carriers. That's enough to at least slow it down. Brain will grab it, though. Can anyone get to mid-map maybe to finish up the kill? Overextending is going to be awkward. They're going to call a streak in there, too, actually. A glide bomb going to come in, plus an artillery on the base. The flag is trying to push through. Can they get it in?
Go for
it's
it.
going to be Brain trying to make the play. He gets cut a little bit short. I don't think anyone's there, but there's a fighter pilot thing comes in. Can anybody actually get on this, or will the turn come through? It's going to be off Vicento, I think.
It might end just in time for them to put it away.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. They do get one on the board, and that's huge. Considering how the first 4 minutes this game went, it's got to be crucial there for Cyclone to get something on the board.
PD with big 2 right there, but here's Vicento able to follow it up. Zed able to find one, but now a 1 versus 1. Aqua able to win it, but he knows those players are off spawn. I was going to say the counter was on for Echo Fox.
That was sick. Reads the spawn, tosses the nade, gets a couple shots in and finds the kill, but nothing really to follow it up there as his teammates were coming off spawn.
Great half so far for Echo Fox.
You don't say.
Yes.
Triple positive for Vicento. Double positive for Nagafin. They have been just disgusting here. It almost honestly feels like the league could be bigger with how fast they were playing and how much pressure was on the base. But there is maybe one more chance here at the end of this one. Well, it's just going to be Zed. He gets traded out. 3 kills go to Echo Fox.
20 kills right now. 20 and 7.
And a half.
What a half for him. He's like trying to fly. Maybe he's trying to get one more touch.
What happens in this situation? Like, what if they make a run to top 3 this weekend?
Probably pick up Nagafin.
Yeah, I mean, when's that? You can't until what? After playoffs?
They're not in playoffs.
So they can, yeah, very, very soon. That's got to be tough.
Weeks away.
If you're Saints watching at home, you're like, just stop winning, but also I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, I love Echo Fox.
Yeah. That's got to be a tough spot to be in. All right, well, here we go. Let's get into the second half, see what Echo Fox can do. And I'll tell you what, Echo Fox were so good, basically off the break. Just kicked things off with a fire in that first half. I want to hear the comms from. Let's go to an Astro listening here with Echo Fox.
Oh, gotta be annoying.
Hang on, you guys behind him. He's pushing you. Our side. No, challenge together.
Outskirts?
I'm challenging. I miss every bullet. Other 2 are off spawn. Dead.
Top their gun, jumping down.
I'm looking at.
I have left.
Last guy top the gun. Last guy top the gun.
Alright, I'm hitting left.
Yo, I can streak. You want me to streak?
Top gun, 1 shot.
Oh,
Top gun, 1 shot. Top right of gun. Top right of gun.
Bottom middle.
Top right of gun.
Cage is absolute PD.
Do we have a nade? No.
He's going pillar. PD's pillar now.
Oh, we had a nade.
He's full health now.
Yeah, he crossed.
He crossed?
Yeah, he crossed. He's pillar.
Top their window.
It's not him.
Our pillar.
Quicker MP.
I have cages. He could be Oscars.
Yeah, our front mid, and then
He's Oscars.
our front mid.
Yeah,
And then, yo, tunnel, low, under you.
One hit left.
Yo,
Yeah,
one hit
behind
Oscars.
Yeah, there's two. You're flanking 2.
Our mid.
Yeah, our bottom mid. He's got him.
I'll trade with you.
These cages.
Yo, tell me when they spawn. Tell me when they spawn.
Top window. Shut on. Last guy left.
Last guy was left. Kill him.
Outskirts.
They all spawned, Bryce.
Outskirts came to me. Okay, what's the pillar? PD's pillar.
Yo, I'm streaking.
Oscars dead.
Nice. I'm cage side. Where you at?
Go right. I'm going
In the
right.
back of their base.
Yo, try to pull gun if you can.
Bottom green. All bottom green.
I'm flicking him. I got one. They're both there.
I'm wrapping back. Get kills.
I got one more. Top gun.
I got one middle. Middle came out. I can't come behind you guys. Dead.
Oh, I got raped. Top mid.
Nice. Jins. Go Jins.
Oh, he just spawned. Brain. Go.
Zippy on my ass.
They spawn behind you.
Yo, on you, in front of you. Mid cannon. Above me. You have
Yeah, I have cages.
I don't see him.
He's above me somewhere. He was.
I have cage away.
Yo, he's our side.
Get our mid, someone.
Yo, come through our underground.
Top the gun. One middle. Top the gun.
Yo,
One middle.
mid again.
Yo, what's top tunnel. Top gun. Go
Yo, mid.
Right, to your right, Jordan.
Oh, watch out middle came out. No, he's inside left. You should push that guy. Bryce, push. I have streaks. Is there right dead?
Nice. I'm going left. Good shit, Bryce.
Yeah. I went right.
Yo, can you guys hold? Let's hold. We have a lead.
Give me
Our
that.
mid.
Where'd he go?
He's our front mid somewhere.
Middle one pillar.
Mid got me.
Alright, Jared, get cages.
No. He's gonna run through.
Cages, Jared. Yep.
Check
that.
Shot. Middle, 2 decks, 2 1, pulling now. Absolutely got him. You have streaks. I am. They could go mid. Flags. Bottom green, our mid and 2 bottom green. What's our cage? He's our cage actually.
I shriek flag.
Our cage dead. Last guy's flag. Nice.
I'm
not going for 3.
I'm going for the 3. I got 3.
On their base last.
I'm holding left.
He went back. He's on their flag, literally.
No, that was a foul.
Once cage is up.
Jared, you can.
Can you get it, Jared?
He's cage weak.
I thought I could get it.
Oh, that was a lead movement. Jared, I needed their top gun.
Bottom green hurt. I didn't twice.
Yo, peek bottom for me.
Wait, okay. I just found some elite shit.
Where are you?
Oh, no, he's cages now, behind the wood sack.
Yo, I'm gonna sneak.
And we are back. Echo Fox, you know, Cyclone playing a lot tougher here. Facento at 20 in the first half. He's absolutely slowed down. Maybe a part of the reason they haven't erupted on them, but still, it's been the same kind of outcome. You've got one score for Echo Fox. They've got another flag out. A Cyclone's been able to get 0 offense.
Yeah, they've had a little bit more pressure here. A couple of flag attempts, but for the most part, all those streaks on the side of Echo Fox have just been able to shut them down.
Yeah, they got the one pull and then, what, 2 glide bombs coming.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, Echo Fox are doing a pretty solid job, and you heard that listening. The one part that really just, you know, really stuck out to me was the fact that Nagafin had a lot of small talk with Facento. He was like, hey, let's double hit this. I'll trade with you. I don't know if you always hear that with Echo Fox. So again, just that player that Nagafin is, the type of play style that he brings, he doesn't mind, you know, putting his life on the line for his teammates.
You need that guy, certainly. But now another streak is going to come in. A fighter pilot here as the pressure was coming through. Assault's going to get the kill with that fighter pilot. So, again, the pressure going to be thwarted here for Cyclone. You just got beat up too much in the first 3 minutes of this game, and you've never been able to rebound.
Yeah, and again, besides PD having a solid game, everybody pretty negative. You never want that in a capture the flag, especially on Flag Tower. Echo Fox continuing to put that offensive pressure on them. We'll see if they're able to find one more flag. Nice shots right there out of Assault. You can see they're running 4 PPSHs as well, right? They're just putting so much pressure on Cyclone.
Yeah, we've seen teams do that to apply that pressure. Even teams like Envy with the best AR in the game, he's pulled out a PPSH at times to make it a little bit faster. Aqua just soars out and guns him. That's going to be the 5th on the board. 5-1 advantage for Echo Fox. And this is going to be a hot 3-0. So Cyclone, very impressive in making it into pools. Unfortunately, they've yet to win a map. They get 3-0'd by Rise. They're going to get 3-0 by Echo Fox. And you can see the players now standing still. They know it's over. We've known it's over for quite some time. And it's an incredible performance from basically everybody on Echo Fox. That was some special stuff.
No, it definitely was, and we talked about it. They're having a great time right there. Looking for Seno and Aqua having fun. But, yeah, we talked about it. This was a very important match. You know, this might get them into that bracket play.